morning, everyone. Today is Sunday and it is December 7th, 2020. I'm feeling awesome this morning. Super, super awesome. And I pray that you all are also feeling what I'm feeling, or if not, better than what I'm feeling. If you are new to the channel, my name is Kimberly Taylor, and I would love for you to hit that like button, subscribe, and you can even share this video. I also have a Facebook page entitled Adjust Your Crown, where I share motivational memes, posts, etc. Just uplifting any and everyone that I can. Even on days that I'm not in the mood, I love uplifting other people and seeing smiles. If I touch one life, I will have done my job. Okay, but this morning I want to touch bases on the topic of falling in love again after you've been hurt. I'm not going to sit here and say that you have to rush to get into another relationship after you've been through so much with a previous relationship. I would definitely say take time for you before you search for or wait on to find your soulmate, or to let your soulmate find you. Oftentimes we just hop into relationships and we still don't know ourselves. So the relationships fail ultimately because there are things that we can learn always about ourselves. Only fools don't grow. No, you live, you learn, and you grow. That's it. But you can have hurt it so bad in the past, your heart. I remember at one time I was so hurt about a relationship that I was in a few years ago. I had gotten remarried and all, and I could remember me being so hurt that my chest would burn. I didn't understand what was happening to me. I think maybe that was the only time that I've ever really truly been in love with anybody, and I just didn't realize it. But I said that to say this. Fast forward to today, y'all, I am in such a good place with myself, my life, my career. Some things, I'm not saying that it was all bad or it was all his fault. That's something I've never ever said. Trust me and believe me, there are reactions to actions, but at the end of the day, I had to look inside of me and see what it was that I needed to change about myself. It wasn't my job to try and change him. It was his own job to see where his flaws was so that he can see where he needs to change. That's it. I had to look into myself. One thing I've always held myself responsible for are my own errors. And I learn from them. And when I'm not learning from them and it's a repetitive thing, then that means the relationship is turning toxic. So, I'm getting all tongue-tied. Excuse me. But that means the relationship is getting toxic, and it's time to let it go. The best thing that I've ever done for myself was months ago. Get myself into a position to where I focused solely on me and what I had going on. It was no longer my job to try and heal or help anyone else get to where they needed to be. That's something they need to do on their own. Even though I've been hurt in the past, that doesn't mean that love is not going to find me again. I wholeheartedly believe that there's somebody out there that's going to treat me how I deserve to be treated. There's somebody out there for everyone. And oftentimes when you're rushed into something, it doesn't work because you two fully didn't sit down to understand one another or discuss boundaries. Not everyone was raised the same. Our morals and values may be totally different, but at the end of the day, we are grown adults and we know right from wrong. We know when we're doing something to hurt the other person, especially if it's a repetitive thing. If I'm constantly telling you what bothers me and you are not doing anything to compromise, then that's a problem. I'm just glad that waking up and knowing my worth was a hurtful journey, but a needed journey. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I wouldn't be open to falling in love again. You know, you just never know. You got to give things a chance. Give yourself a chance to be loved. Try to put that guard down just a little bit. Not a lot, because you can't just open yourself up to people these days. But I can actually say that being single for a while helped me to see a lot about me. There's a lot that changed, and I am happy. I'm content with myself, and I don't know. Love is maybe in the air, but that's a whole nother story. All right, well, I am glad you guys listened in. I pray that I have said something in this message that brought you comfort and peace. I will be posting, as I stated in the last video, once a week, once or twice a week, as much as I can. Okay? Well, I am going to let you guys go. You enjoy your Sunday and be blessed.